been a few weeks since I made one of these videos, and honestly, I've just been having a harder time filming these days because I don't know, man. The weather's cold. It's tough to film outside. It's windy. Like, it's just not really fun. But I'm trying to stay creative. I'm trying to be innovative. I don't want these vlogs to be the same thing every time, but it's hard, especially with the weather conditions right now. I think really all winter long I've just been trying to stay creative. Over the past like few years, winter is usually just like my hibernation period. Like, I don't do shit. I'm just chilling at the crib, playing games, watching shows, watching movies. But this year I'm doing that as well, but I'm really trying to stay creative, like drop at least a video every 2 weeks, trying to put one out every week. If I'm bored, not doing anything at the crib, then I'm gonna try and be creative. I'm gonna try making a video. I'm gonna try to edit, whatever, just do like anything, honestly, just to be fulfilled with myself. Because I feel like if I don't do anything, then at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, I just wasted a whole other day. I'm in bed, I didn't do shit. And I feel like me, a person that lives like in Canada, or someone else that lives in a cold place, it's like you pause your life in the winter. It's like, all right, it's too cold outside, I can't do anything, so I'm not gonna do anything. But I'm trying to change that a bit and just try and create. Like days like this where I go outside and create kind of fulfills me a little bit, because I get to go home after an edit and it's exciting. I also wanted to talk to y'all about who I've been listening to lately. Because I feel like lately music is like really stale, I'm not gonna lie. The last decent album that somebody dropped was Saw Baby, I think, Saheem. That was really good. But I feel like after a month or so, it kind of like, I just stopped playing it. I'm not sure why, because it's a good album, but I kind of like clocked out. I don't know. I also feel like people were oversharing it. Like out of nowhere, everyone became a Saw Baby fan, which I didn't understand, because the past like 3-4 years, I haven't seen anyone talk about Saw Baby. And then out of nowhere, everyone's a Saw Baby fan, which I found pretty weird, but that's just what it is. I started listening to French rap, honestly, in France. There's this guy called 63 OG, he's really hard. 63 Cluff, really hard as well. Zachavelli is like this German rapper that I got put on by one of my homies, and he's really, really hard as well. Shout out Pac Slim, a really good artist as well. Really, really good. Y'all should really listen to him. Honestly, there really hasn't been much. Like, Candy Paint dropped a really good album. I don't know if y'all listen to Candy Paint like that, but Candy Paint dropped a really, really good album. It's like a good mix of like his melodic and hype stuff. I felt like the beat selection was really good on that project. D Savage dropped. I used to be a really big D Savage fan. I really, really love his like first 2-3 albums. But after that, there's like, when he dropped Mafia Music, he like changed the voice preset. It was weird. And then from then on, all his songs had this weird like robotic voice. Like if you go back and listen to his first 3 projects, his voice is much clearer. Like it's like there's less auto-tune and you can actually hear his voice. Now it's like he sounds like a robot. Like I don't know how to explain it. If y'all got some good music, please put me on, please, because right now I'm lacking. I like Tana a lot. Tana, I feel like, dropped the best album last year, so I'm excited for him to drop a new one this year. I'm excited for Thug to drop as well. Thug hasn't dropped in like 2 years? Yeah, 2.5 years since Punk. Punk was one of my favorite albums that year it dropped, so I'm excited for that to drop. His feature on Lil Baby's album, I didn't like at all. I don't like that trap Thug, but I like the melodic Thug. Like what he did on Punk was, I think, one of his best albums, if not his best. Just him on like a soft guitar beat or like a really ambient beat. I think that's my most anticipated album this year, is the new Thug album.
Gather round, people, wherever you roam.
Alright, so I'm giving y'all a movie review. It's the first one. Better pay attention. So, A Complete Unknown with Timothy Chalamet. He's the main character. Basically, it's a movie about Bob Dylan and like the early parts of his career. I think it only focuses on the first 6 years of his career. I might be wrong though, but it's something in that range. Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I would easily give it like a 4.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. I have pretty like strong takes when it comes to movies. I like to say they're 5s or they're 4s. For like a movie like this, I would say it's a 5 because it made me feel a lot. And I feel like when movies make me feel stuff and they bring out like proper emotions, that means the director is doing a good job and the actors are doing a good job. Like I had like little to no information about who Bob Dylan was before. I only knew a few songs, like barely, honestly, and I just fell in love with the movie. I think it's really cool how they also do original songs. It's not actual like Bob Dylan songs. It's songs that Timothy Chalamet did covers for. And I actually think they sound good. Like he fits the character really well, I feel like. It's like this like innocent kid who's also an asshole, who you can see like the more the movie goes on, the more egotistical he gets. But you kind of side with him, like you kind of get it. You get why he's acting like that, and it's like you just understand his world a little bit more. And I think it makes you understand the world of an artist in general. Like they act a certain way for a reason. Like it's because the fame made them like that in general. Like nobody wants to be chased by fucking 30 people on the street. People want private lives. Like at one point, he was already famous then. He wanted to go back to an old cafe and listen to music live. He goes to underground like cafe. There's like 30 people in it. He goes in to listen to a local band and he's like sitting in the shadows. He's enjoying it till like one girl turns around and screams his name. And then the whole show stops. He ruins the performance low key because now the whole attention is shifted towards him. He has to run away. He like gets punched. Some bullshit. It just puts like a whole different perspective on celebrities that some people might not have seen before. So I thought it was really good. And yeah, the original songs were great. I don't have a complaint. I thought the length was perfect as well. And it's definitely one of my favorite movies I've watched in the past year. Even more. I just love biopics like this. Like it's perfect. I loved it. Look at this fit, y'all. This shit is crazy. $7. They're flared at the bottom. Double waistband. I think these are women's pants, but they're nice. Let's see how they fit with shoes. Spider Girl. Oh, Ninjago. Oh. Look at this one.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. 2 bones. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got like 8, I think. All Spider-Man, obviously. Look at this. This one. This one. This one. This one's hard. This one I really like the cover. This one's tough as well with the Green Goblin. This one is really, really hard with Catwoman there. It's fucking sick. This one's cool too. Might be my least favorite, but I like the font of, it says The Amazing Spider-Man. I think that's cool. Mind you, these are all $2. And then this is my favorite cover for sure. This one. Oh, the reflection. There we go. Look at this. They're like on a mountain fighting. It's like an avalanche going on. This shit is crazy. For $2.